actually... Well, it worked before. Atomic Dog here. Today I'm going to be doing a review of some drop step running boards made by my good friends at OEDRO. They're part of Yintech. They sent me these boards, wanted me to check them out, obviously test for, test the fit and finish, and that's exactly what I've done. It's a short video just going over the basics of installation. It is amazingly easy on a Chevrolet 1500, 2500, 3500, so it's going to be pretty quick. And then I'll just go over what I think about it at the end of the video. So here we go. So let's take a look at what's in these two boxes. Instructions, bolts with washers, and brackets. There you have it. Instructions, 8 brackets, 4 for each side, and a packet of bolts. Okay, we have them all unwrapped, ready to go. We have our hardware all segregated out, ready to use. 8 bolts per side for the brackets, and we're going to do those first, and then we'll put the running board on. So let's get going. Installation is quite simple. The only tool that you need is a 13mm socket and a ratchet. Okay, we're underneath the truck, and I want to point something out, and that is this frame is coated with like a black wax. It's not Cosmoline, but it's just as nasty, whatever it is. And you touch it, and it sticks to you like glue. So really try to avoid hitting your arm against the frame rails. So we're ready to start. There's the first set of holes we're going to use. This is the back of the truck. There's the back wheel. It's the first set, and it has these plastic plugs. And what you do is you get a knife. I mean, some people use their fingernail, as you can see, but I used, believe it or not, an old chisel. I just went in there and just rocked it, and it pops right out. So you'll need to pop the plugs out, which has already been done, and we will install the first bracket. Okay, so just started in my hand. The bracket says P for...
What is it, son? I don't know, sir, but it looks like a giant...
passenger. Okay, the first bracket's installed, and now I'm going to repeat this step for the next 2 brackets. Okay, all 4 brackets are installed. And now we're ready to put the running board on. So how tight should you do it? I would go tight, but not murderously tight. Hard to say how many foot-pounds that would be, but you want it tight enough that you're giving it a good solid push. That way the bracket's not going to move.
A few moments later.
Taking my time and having a helping hand, the entire job took about 60 minutes, and I think it turned out great. Okay, so let's talk about these drop step boards. They make the truck look really rugged. I really like the look of these boards on the truck. They are quite heavy and they are quite heavy duty. They do not flex when you step on them. The welds are pretty clean. The beads are pretty good, so they're welded nicely. Um, and the special heavy duty powder coating on it has it's not a high gloss, but it definitely has a glossiness and a really thick, chunky texture, and it really just kind of adds to that rugged look and feel of them. So I think it was a good choice. It looks really good. Now, as far as the application for these, I would say these are most ideal on like a 1500 ZR2 that obviously has a little bit of a factory lift, a regular lifted 1500, whether it's 2 inches or 4 inches. Pretty much 2500s are already higher, so more ideal for 2500s and 3500s as they do sit a little taller automatically. What I notice is a regular, at least on my Z71, a regular running board is about 11 inches off the ground. Uh, these boards are about 9 inches off the ground on a Z71. So it's a little bit more of a gentle step up into the truck. If your truck has a 4-inch lift, it's going to be a really nice gap stepping up onto the board and then into the truck. It's going to be about equal distant. So I think these are really ideal for lifted trucks. And the Z71 is fine on the Z71, but I think if your truck is lifted, these things are really what you probably want to look at. Okay, so let's talk about me personally. I have a bad back, and this step is such a nice low step to get up into the truck so I can grab the handrail and slide myself in, that it's very helpful for me. Add the rugged looks and the heavy dutiness of these steps, and I mean, it's a winner as far as I'm concerned. I really want to thank OEDRO for sending me these boards to test out. I love doing it. I'm retired. Gives me something to do. Even when it is well over 100 degrees, I still like doing it. So I really appreciate them supporting me in this channel, and hopefully we'll do more in the future. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. Hit the like button if you want. Subscribe if you feel like it. But regardless, be safe.